Hi, my name is Nathan, and today we're going to do a comic book review of Dark Ages, issue number 4, brought to you by Rated Comics. Let's get to it. Just a quick summary before we get into this issue. The Unmaker awakened inside Earth and began to destroy the planet. When Doctor Strange released the EMP wave, all electricity on the planet was wiped out. Doctor Strange died, and Tony Stark was abducted and taken by Apocalypse in Europe. Quicksilver revealed that Apocalypse is using a group of mind-controlled heroes, including Mr. Fantastic and Magneto, to create electricity. Now we begin this issue aboard the helicarrier, but since it lost all of its power, it's used as a ship. Nightcrawler is the captain, and Multiple Man multiplied to become Multiple Seaman. With this kind of teamwork, they were able to move hundreds of thousands of people across the sea at a time. They moved 100,000 refugees at a time to Wakanda. Black Panther greets Storm, and they share a kiss. Many more refugees are waiting back in Portugal, and there's too many to count. Black Panther will find a place for them while Apocalypse rule. He will not close his borders to any Europeans who need their help. Pepper enters with Iron Man's suit looking for T'Challa. Pepper instructs the need to speak with the Admiral and tells Storm we'll talk on board the helicarrier. On board the helicarrier, Pepper filled Admiral Furion. That's really cool. She wants to go to Europe and rescue Tony Stark and Mr. Fantastic. Nightcrawler is like, my people are exhausted and after being on sea for such a long period of time. Sue Storm suggests that they be given a small ship from the fleet. Fury refuses because they'll be defenseless if any of the majors show up, such as Namor, the Raiders, and any of the monsters. Not much of a rescue mission if you guys get captured or drowned. Nick Fury asks Storm if she's up to using her powers to move the ship at a faster rate. She's like, well, my kingdoms is threatened. So she is totally on board with it. And 2, it will take them weeks to travel if they relied only on the engine. Her powers will save a lot of time and shorten Apocalypse's timeline. They say their goodbyes and left the kids behind. Storm filled the sails and they set off to sea. At night, they stopped 10 miles from Portugal. Storm was on the edge of exhaustion and needed to rest. 10 miles from land is so close, but yet so far. Doom tells the team that this should not be a rescue mission, but this should be a strike mission. We kill Apocalypse and anyone loyal to him and take control of Europe. Okay, well, who should rule Europe in its place, Apocalypse? You do? Asks Wolverine. Doom says he prefers Wakanda if he wanted to rule. It's far nicer than Europe. I mean, then again, you can't blame because it's kind of hard to trust a violent dictator. But that's what they're dealing with, you know? At least they have the same goal to accomplish. We kill Apocalypse and anyone loyal to him and take control of Europe. A scream happens from outside and it's a scream that made no sense. The scream is from Peter Parker's daughter, May, and Jessica Jones and Luke Cage's daughter, Danny. They want to come with him, but they knew they would say no. So they snuck in so they wouldn't be found. Kids being kids, where you're too adorable to yell at, but yelling is justifiable at the same time. May and Peter Parker's spider senses go off. When they look out in the distance, Peter Parker tells them to duck and move, but it's too late for Admiral Fur as he gets impaled from behind and drags into the sea. By who? The Ghost Raiders. Who are they? They're like Knight Riders, but hell. So when the world went dark, powerless, adrift pirates made a deal with the devil to blaze brightly forever. They had dragged thousands to their death sits. Victims drowned and burned at the same time. Nightcrawler's like, Storm, we have to move. They'll catch us and this ship will burn. Wolverine's like, Colossus, let's assemble attack. So they assemble attack and they get to work on these Ghost Raiders. Nightcrawler's like, we have to make it to the Guardians of the Port. It's 10 miles, but it felt forever. Sue Storm puts up a shield and holds off their attacks as long as she possibly can. Nightcrawler goes to get Fury. They're on us. We were about to have a fight against Hellfire, and then all things are closing in. The ship's about to engulf him. They're about to lose this battle until it's Finn. He and Scott Lang were one of the Guardians of the Port, and they come in, go to work on the Ghost Raiders, impale them, end it. Ant-Man's like, yo, so how was the tree? Hope y'all made it across sea. And they're gonna make it across sea. But the thing is, the cost of them making it across sea was super great because it cost Admiral Fury his life. And that's where we end the issue off with this. Now, half the fun in this series is discovering the fates of the heroes and villains we all love or love to hate. In this alternate future, so far, I haven't been disappointed. Nightcrawler makes a wonderful pirate, in my opinion. This is a great story, phenomenal story, beautifully written and massively rendered. I cannot wait to see what happens next, and I'm looking forward to issue number 5 and 6, which I will compile into a full review of Dark Ages. With that being said, Dark Ages, issue number 4. What you guys think of the comic book? Comment below, let me know. And also, if you like the content we're throwing up, you know what to do. Don't be shy and don't be stingy. Here at Rated Comics, we do awesome comic book reviews, comic book related content with the occasional comic book giveaway. Thanks again for watching. Until next time.